All right, I think we're live. Going to quickly check just to make sure. Sorry, just bear with me. I'm just getting everything loaded up over here and double check that this isn't under the wrong title. Just one sec. Let me know if you're watching. Let me know that you can see everything. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, I think we're good. Cool. Yeah, let me know if you're watching live. Hit me up in the comments. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Hey, Melissa. How's it going? All right, cool. So, one sec. Going to get and I've got I said unboxing, but we've got an envelope. Maybe I'll put it this way just so my home address is on there. But we've got an envelope over here, so we're gonna get it going. And all right, so I don't know if anyone's commenting from the group, then it just shows up as Facebook user. So let me know who is there. And one sec here. So just going to check one quick thing. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so welcome to the live unboxing of my new book. Really want to thank you for joining me. This is not going to be like a really long video, and it's also not going to be a long introduction. We're going to get into this unboxing real quick. But I wanted to thank you. Wrote this new book, and okay, sweet. Hey, Shauna. Hey, Catherine. All right, sweet. I wrote this new book. I'm going to be revealing in a second. This book was written since November of last year. I've been on this streak of writing in an even year and releasing in an odd year. So Practice Less, Play More was written late 2018. Released in 2019. Hobby Boss was written in 2020 and released in 2021. And this book over here was written in 2022 and released in 2023. Or will be released in 2023. So I'm going to be talking about that once we reveal this. I'm going to be talking about the concept. I'm going to be talking about where you can get a copy and all that if it's something that's interesting to you. And cool. Hey, hey Chaz. Hey Aid. Cool. Thank you so much for joining. Really, really excited to have you here. It's part of this special moment. So my wife didn't even see this, and so this is like for every other book that I've released so far. I mean, we get a box at home, open up the box and release it, or like hold it for the first time, right? And this is the first time that I had it over here, and I wanted you to be part of it. Why? Because it's all your fault that why I have a paperback. I originally wanted to do this as a Kindle, so I got my Kindle over here. I originally just wanted to have it easy peasy, just Kindle, and that's it. And then I sent a message out inside the group as well as on via email, and you guys want paperback. And so I thought it was only fitting, only fair that we do a live unboxing. I don't know for sure if this camera is going to cut out or anything, but because before it was giving me a bit of a glitch. So hopefully it doesn't, and we're going to open this thing up. I'm a little bit, I don't want to say nervous. I don't know what's inside here. Like, I mean, it's possible. Maybe this is like the Great Gatsby. Maybe they screwed up my order. Maybe this actually I got the wrong envelope. We've got a lot of Amazon packages, in our house. But what's going to happen here is I'm going to open this up, and I'm seeing this for the first time. I quarterbacked pretty much the whole thing. I mean, I got the cover designed. I wrote the book. I got the my formatter formatted the book, and this is the first time I'm seeing it. So this thing could be a dumpster fire. I mean, I might open this thing up and the cover might be wrong, or it might be like all the wrong dimensions. Like, it was up to me doing it probably at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So let's see what happens. I'm not nervous, but I'm just gonna say if there are any minute details that are not right, like I'm pretty much like in the spine of the book, because it's a smaller book. If on the spine of the book, if it's not perfect, I might still release it. Okay, I don't want to like order a bunch of copies, have to approve this and that. So it's possible that this thing is going to be imperfect, and I think I'm just going to roll with it. This is my third book. It's just like with kids. You have your first one, it's it's like porcelain. It's so fragile, and then you have another kid, and you're just like, where's Mikey? And it's just like he's like hanging off of like the banister or something like that. You're a little more lenient as you have more, is I guess what I'm saying. So let's open this thing up. Okay, I'm gonna just take a quick peek over here real quick just to make sure I've got the right side here. Okay, so it's not the spine, but okay, here's what I'm gonna do. All right, so here is my brand new book. You ready for it? Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. And let's get this the right way. Let's get this the right way. Like this. All right, cool. So little bit nervous now, but let's see. All right, and 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! All right, now it's got a line through it because it's a proof copy, but 8-minute acts. All right, and actually, oh, I think we're good. Oh man, that looks really cool. That looks really cool. And the spine looks good. I'll show that in just a sec. So, okay. So, this book here, wow, this feels so cool holding this in my hands. All right, I'll flip through in just a bit. But this book here, so 8-minute acts. This is like a follow-up to Practice Less, Play More. It's like a, this is like, it's like an extension. It's like an extension of Practice Less, Play More. If you like Practice Less, Play More, and you like the philosophy of practicing efficiently, having strategy, not just going in with practice, 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 this thing is, you're really going to like this. Because this is something inside Practice Less, Play More, I talk about minimum effective dose. And with, let me say, 8-minute acts. 8-minute acts is the name of the new book. And 8-minute acts is all about how, if you have a super busy schedule, like a lot of people, I was just having conversations with some members of my Guitar Inner Circle, and busy schedules galore. And it's like, when you have a super busy schedule, like, sure, you can do something where you could pick up the guitar with something maybe simple. Like, for example, in Practice Less, Play More, I talk about minimum effective dose, maybe 2 minutes or 5 minutes, something like that. But I wanted to go deeper, and it's like, what can you do? What can you actually do if you had a short period of time? And that's where 8-minute acts was born. It's based off of the 8-minute abs, the famous 8-minute abs videos. And so you can see, like, as seen on TV, or as seen on www, so as seen on the web. And so with 8-minute acts is we have three different routines or sessions, I call them. So 3 different sessions, and you're gonna see how, like, each one has its purpose. You could stack them on top of each other if you have a little bit more time. It shows you so many cool things. Oh man, this is so cool. I can't believe it. And it worked out too. Like the dimensions and everything. Hey, look, when you follow instructions, it totally works. The barcode doesn't mess with anything. Oh, I'm super excited. I'm also excited because this is the first time that I did this kind of, like, I arranged this whole thing, even though I created the cover. I designed everything with Practice Less, Play More. Like, that was all me. But this was the first time where I kind of commissioned certain things. Like, I quarterbacked the whole thing myself amongst, like, every other thing that I've got going on. Like, I've got so many things happening, different projects, different musical projects. I'm father of 3 kids under 5 and under. It's like, there's a lot of things going on. So this book is kind of case in point of doing short sessions and how that could lead to a certain result. Now, it's not a thick book either. I mean, Practice Less, Play More was 256 pages, something like that. This is like 116, I think. It's a quick read, but I think you're really going to like it. So it's 8-minute acts, 3 killer practice routines to quickly play songs and solos, even with a super busy schedule. Oh, I'm so happy. This could have gone so wrong. I mean, the spine over here, let's see, do I have it the right way? The spine, it's not focusing. Okay, it's okay. But the spine, it's possible that it couldn't fit. Like, there's my name over there. This is rockstarmind.com, and then the 8-minute acts in the middle. It's possible it wouldn't fit because the font might be spilling over. I could have probably gotten a little bit bigger on there. But wow. And just for it to work right away and not, like, spill over or anything like that, yeah, it looks professional. It's cool. Like, it's proper. It's proper. I'm very, very happy with it. And yeah, I think it's super cool. Is that? Yeah, there's a little bit bent. Okay, cool. So yeah, I thought there was maybe a defect on there. Sweet. So this is the book. There's 3 sessions that are in there that are all 8 minutes, and there's gonna be some cool bonuses as well. So I wanted to quickly talk about that. So again, it's a concept where you have a short period, like a limited period of time, like limited. Maybe you have more time, but in your head, it really feels like you're time crunched. And so, because we have to get over that first. I mean, my company's called Rockstar Mind for a reason. It's really just mindset. And so when you're feeling time crunched, like, you don't feel like doing anything. But if you know, okay, well, I've got 8 minutes. Everyone's got 8 minutes. Okay, if you have 2 minutes, if you have 5 minutes, you have 8 minutes. Okay, and so 8 minutes, this is what to do in those 8 minutes. And here's what to do also before those 8 minutes without a guitar. So pre-practice, there's a whole chapter on pre-practice in here. And yeah, I'll show you the book real quick. So, like, there's talk about what it is, what it isn't. So pre-practice, I lay out, like, my pre-practice routine and how you can benefit from that. Then the different session types, and you can see, like, I mean, the book, it's got some graphics over here. the second session, there's some really cool things in the second session, like some things that weren't in Practice Let's Play More that I think you're really going to get a lot out of. Even if you have lots of time, even if you have more than 8 minutes, just reading about different ways to practice, there are certain things in here that aren't in Practice Let's Play More that I think you're really, really going to love. So yeah, it's the same concept. You're not going to find any tabs or anything like that. If I'm showing any tabs, that's just like to show maybe like some bad example of something, like don't do this, or like it's that kind of thing. But the perspective that you're going to have from this, as well as how to even just plan stuff, I think you're really going to enjoy it. I'm really happy about it. And so yeah, so I'm just thinking if there's anything that I missed. There's frequently asked questions, a glossary. Yeah, there's like a pretty cool system in here. And even if you have more than 8 minutes, it's going to be something where I feel like you're going to gain a lot of insight on practice. So if you have like an hour to practice, maybe block it, like chop it up into 8-minute increments with breaks in between. And yeah, so very, very cool. I think that it's, I think you're really going to like it. And so just how to get a copy. Okay, so I'm going to be releasing this on Amazon first. Before I release it on my site, I'm going to release it on Amazon first, just because it's the easiest. I mean, printing on Amazon, they can do it way better and way faster than I can. And so on Amazon, that'll be released. I don't have an exact release date. I think it's going to be probably in a couple of weeks. Don't quote me on it. It's probably going to be, I don't know, like June 27th or something like that. Like it's going to be something along those lines. It'll be in the next couple of weeks, I think. And the Kindle, everything will come out all at once. So I was going to originally do a pre-order, and it's just there's a lot of stuff going on right now, and I just didn't want to have that pressure of having a pre-order and then delivering on a specific date. So now that it's done, now it's going to be released with the Kindle. There's the paperback that's going to be released all at the same time, so probably in the next couple of weeks, and super affordable as well. And then the audiobook, I'm going to be recording that pretty soon. The Hobby Boss audiobook nearly killed me, and so, but Hobby Boss is like a 500-page book, so this one here should be manageable. It'll be a fun read. I'll get it going, and the audiobook is going to be something where, so you'll find that on Audible, and when I sell it on my site, I'll probably have like everything in one bundle. But the audiobook, the benefit to that is I love audiobooks where there's extra information. So you're going to hear that, and it's not just me reading the book. It's me saying, like, going off script and talking about a specific story or a specific example. And so you'll get that as well. And by the way, if you have any questions, please let me know inside the chat. But I wanted to just say audiobook is going to be done next. And then in the next couple of weeks, at some point, maybe in the next few weeks, there's going to be the companion video course that's going to get shot. It's probably going to get shot in one of my Guitar in a Circle sessions, maybe 2 of them, where we'll walk through everything, give examples. Like I just have to structure those sessions. But a companion video course, so every chapter, just like with Practice Let's Play More, every chapter is going to have a companion video where you can watch it and get that, just in case you like that that modality. I recommend reading and listening and watching, doing all those, because that's how you really internalize something well. A quick little trick is if you're listening to the audiobook and you're reading the book at once, that'll just bake that right in your mind. But so the audiobook and the companion video course, that'll be done soon. Once everything's done, then I'll have it like available on my site all in one package. But just as usual, I'll be releasing this in a way where, you know, anybody who's buying it, there'll be incentives at the beginning and all that. And all I ask for in return is that you give an honest review and, you know, make it 5 stars. No, just do whatever. It's got to be an honest review. If you don't like it, that's totally cool. And so anyway, but 8-minute acts, we're going to have a lot of fun with it because it's obviously based on 8-minute abs where there's like spandex and a whole bunch of fun stuff. So anyway, I'm not going to be in spandex. I can't promise that. Actually, I can't promise that exactly, but I don't have any spandex yet, so I'm not going to be in spandex yet. 8-minute acts, that's the book. Hopefully that didn't disappoint. And I'm just going to check the chat over here, see that there's looks like there's some comments over here. Thank you for all the love. I really appreciate it. Stacia, thank you so much. Melissa, yes, I'm seeing a lot of Facebook user because a lot of people are inside the Facebook group, so I really appreciate it. And so here, and I see if I see any names. Cindy, thank you so much. Jeff, thanks so much, buddy. All right, Andy, cool. Thank you so much. And nice. All right. Yeah, 16 minutes. Can't wait that long. Nice. That's awesome. And hey, dude, are you some kind of snake oil salesman? Oh, yeah, I wanted to give one more thing because I was going to wear my Down with Trolls. My Down with Trolls top. I was going to, but one thing that I'm going to just predict right now is, so this guy over here is actually carrying a bass. A lot of bass players will call their bass their axe as well. It's not just guitar players. So a bass, even I guess a violin, like whatever, but like what I can't wait for is when I'm promoting this book online, like really doing videos and images, like advertisements online. I can't wait until I can pay for advertisements, pay good money that I could use to feed my kids, okay? Pay good money, and there'll be some bozos inside in the comments that say, like, look, it's a bass player. I thought it was a guitar book. This guy's got a bass player on the cover, as if I made a mistake or something like that, and like as if I didn't know. So anyway, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be a little detail that very annoying guitar players like to harp on. I can't wait for that. And just yeah, I'm just another book. I'm. It seems weird because it feels like so much came out of Practice Let's Play More, and it's such an important part of my life. And so anything that's an extension of that is really cool. But it feels like it's like, whoa, only another, like only a second book in a way, but also it feels like there's more books. I don't know, it's kind of weird. There's more books that are coming, by the way. There's a book that I'm going to be writing soon that's going to be about performing based on my Peak Performer program. There's going to be a book. I'm going to release a book version of the Mind Shift podcast that I recorded a while back. There's going to be a book that I've got coming up, a productivity book that I think everyone is really going to find hilarious. It's a comedy book, but also productivity book. So there's that. And then there's also another Mind Shift book, a music edition of Mind Shift about how to think about music. A lot of stuff. Maybe that's why I feel like there's more books than there actually are. It's like this is only the second book. It's only because this is the second one that's released in the music library. But soon it'll be up here and it'll be beside Hobby Boss. Let's just see quickly what it looks like up here. I mean, it'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably have to, maybe it'll be like this. I'm not sure. But Hobby Boss is a pretty important one. This is pretty hefty. I mean, the spine of this is pretty much like the width of this because the book's so thick. But let's see how that looks. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know. I'll probably have it up here. We'll see. Not a big deal. So again, get your copy over here. Get your copy on Amazon pretty soon. I'll just double check for I'll double check for any errors or anything like that. But you double check for any links or anything where I'm going to be sending you. Probably I'll make the announcement in the next week or so. I just have to sort some things out on Amazon and just make sure that everything is good to go. But I'm almost positive I just hit go and then this thing is out. So keep an eye out for a link from me, an email from me, and yeah, I'll let you know what's going on, any exciting updates with it. And I always love hearing what you're up to. So yeah, just let me know. And I'm really, really happy that book doesn't look like garbage. I'm really happy it doesn't look like a dumpster fire. I'm really happy that you wanted to be part of this live stream over here. I have 22 people on the live stream and I really appreciate it. So I hope everyone enjoys the rest of your day and we'll